Hello and welcome to the Hagnauer Gallery of the Manitou Art Center. What you're seeing right now is the beautiful, kind of haunting, laser-etched pine pieces of John Orr, who is just one of the many artists who call the Manitou Art Center their home for making in Manitou Springs. It is a home for many kinds of tools and artists who are working in all different media. And the Hagnauer Gallery right now showcases the diversity of that making. And today, I'm Angela with the Cultural Office, and this is Dustin with the Manitou Art Center. Hi, Dustin.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Today, Dustin is going to take us on a tour of the Manitou Art Center. And if you think you know the Manitou Art Center, I think you'll be surprised. There have been a lot of dynamic and exciting changes. There are new tools available for artists, and there's a new membership program, right, Dustin?
Absolutely, that's correct. So our membership program, which I'd really like to talk about, this is a fantastic opportunity if you are interested in creating in the greater Pikes Peak region. So our membership is usually, an individual is $50 a month. Mm-hmm. Once you're trained in, that gives you access to all of the equipment and everything that we are going to show you today. And actually starting here in the Hagnauer is a fantastic cross-section of what we have here, as Angela said. Mm-hmm. So we have everything from robotics that are over here. We have laser-cut rocket ships. We have, you can see these beautifully paneled fiber hangings. Mm-hmm. And as we spin around, there's pottery. We have 6 kilns available. Painting areas, we have bookmaking, paper making, so yeah. If any of this sounds interesting or enticing. Yeah,
so we're about to see all of those facilities, and all of them are now accessible with a monthly membership to the Manitou Art Center. It has been a centerpiece of the arts in Manitou Springs for many years. It's been a dynamic space that continually changes, and that has certainly been true in the past 6 months. So we're excited to give you a tour and to let you know that you can support the Manitou Art Center through IndieGive 2018. And there is a link in the caption of this video that takes you directly to that giving page. It is Giving Tuesday, Giving Tuesday.
It is.
And we hope that you'll consider supporting arts nonprofits in the Pikes Peak region on Giving Tuesday, and particularly supporting Manitou Art Center today through IndieGive. So we're about to inspire you, and Dustin is going to take us around. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be shooting this video in 2 parts. We'll do part 1 in the building that's called 513, and part 2 in 515.
Okay.
All right.
As we continue to move through the Hagnauer Gallery, you can see, as I was saying, many beautiful and interesting, diverse things that have been created here. So stained glass, oil paintings. This is an oil painting that's mixed media painting. Photography. This is actually a robot here. This is the Graphitron
robot. So
maker.
We'll be seeing in a few minutes the 3D printer and some of the other technological maker spaces. But right now we're still in gallery space, and the Intamin Gallery is now it's kind of a new addition, taking a new angle, right, Dustin?
It is. So it's still the Intamin Gallery, but it is also the First Amendment Gallery. And the concept behind the First Amendment Gallery is that this is a public gallery. So whomever makes art can submit to this free of charge. So any community member anywhere can bring something down. If this works on a few different levels. If you are an artist that you're maybe trying to get into showing and you're maybe slightly reticent or you have no experience, this is a very safe and easy way to do so. We have, and we really do have people all different skill levels, amateurs, professionals, mediums, so it really turns into a gorgeous and slightly crazy show, which I really, really love.
One of our live viewers just said, "Wow, a robot!" And I know, I feel the same way. That's what's so exciting about the spirit of making that Manitou is embracing here. All tools are open game for the artists, including this. Tell us about this very special press. We're right now in the printmaking studio.
We are in the printmaking studio, and so this is another thing. If you are a member and you want to come and use our etching press, I believe there's only one other etching press that is this size in the entire state of Colorado. So this thing is a beautiful, very unique piece of equipment. So you can do intaglio printing, which is etching onto copper plates with this. You can do lino cuts. You can do wood cuts with that. As you see, this is all equipment and inks that go along with the etching press. Here we have a screen printing setup, which is a little bit
I
of a
love
mess,
how
but,
kind of
you know,
wild this looks. Like
it's a messy process, but
like an octopus of possibility
yes,
or something.
You can
Yes.
create your own T-shirts with that.
All right, so this is one of those makerspace studios, and we're going to head through the Intamin Gallery to see a few more. Tell us again, Dustin, if people are starting to get excited about access to these tools, how much did you say it is per month, and how does that work?
So an individual membership is $50 a month. So we do have classes. The classes do cost, and basically the classes will train you in how to use the equipment. So it's a one-time cost. You learn it. You're certified. Then you can use it ad infinitum from there. So this here is the public clay studio. As I mentioned before, we do have 6 kilns with 2 wheels here. So if you would like to be a clay artist, or if you are a clay artist and you don't have facilities, that is a spot you can use.
Some of you may have heard of Twill. This is the western home of Textiles West, which is also has a location inside of Cottonwood Center for the Arts in the downtown creative district. And here they are in the Manitou Springs creative district with some incredible and beautiful tools as well.
And this actually is part of a membership with the Manitou Art Center as well. So as you can see, we have multiple looms on this side of the room.
Yeah,
well, this way. We have a.
Yeah. So he was pointing over here at these incredible weaving looms.
So if you'd like to learn how to weave, this is a perfect place to come. We have many sewing machines here. This is our little knitting and crocheting corner.
Circle.
And so we have been having actually free classes for knitting here. So if you're interested in that, we can definitely provide that.
And I see a lot of things that are hand dyed.
Yes, we have kind of over here. A full dye station, so which you can make synthetic dyes, natural dyes.
Very exciting. So from the textiles and fabric, we go over to here some of the work. Is this John Orr again, or this is a different artist?
This is a different artist. This is Ken Cowdery,
okay.
And so this is his little nook. He is kind of our maven.
There's Ken's interesting business cards, I think, are so fun.
He's our laser cutter guru. He makes these beautiful lamps. He has many of these. He actually made cut this bowl.
Here with a laser cutter at
Yes.
the Manitou Art Center.
Yeah.
Amazing. Look what happens when our artists are well equipped. So exciting. And this is leather working area?
This is the leather working area. This is another private studio area. This is Jordan Kerr, who is a extremely talented and very, very creative leather worker. We now are moving kind of into the tech area here.
All right, so if you're excited about the robot, you're about to see some other technology. Mark Lee, if you're still with us.
This is kind of I would say one of our centerpiece machines actually. It's a 100-watt laser cutter. You can etch glass, you can etch copper with that, you can cut through 3/4-inch plywood with that piece of equipment.
And here's
this is our
3D printer.
3D printer.
Oh, here you can see us in our reflection. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Try to look through us to see here. Oh, that's helpful. Here, Dustin will open it for us. All right.
And so this is a very interesting.
That's a nice size one.
It really is, and kind of one of the beautiful things about the plastic we use is you can use acetone to make things in sections and then kind of glue them together. So this is maybe an example of.
So this was 3D printed?
That was 3D printed, and you can see it was done in a few different sections and then assembled from there. So
incredible. So if you've never used tools like this, you don't have to be intimidated, right, Dustin? Because Manitou Art Center will also teach you how to use them.
Absolutely, and really kind of what